Hi there everyone, this is Tyler Vetsch from the IT department. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to use Google Takeout so that you can take your data with you when you leave the school district. This can be for staff and students. To start, we're going to go to takeout.google.com. Once there, by default it's going to select almost all of your Google data that you can technically take out. There is a lot. As you can see, there's about 70 items in this list. So to start, I'm going to only choose the data that's really relevant. This will also take less time to export as well, the less you select. So to start, I'm going to only get my Chrome browsing data, history, bookmarks, etc. And as you can see, as we select some of these items, you'll have multiple options. You can usually just leave the default options as they exist. For example, it's going to show you everything it's going to export and in what file types it's going to. But most of the time, the defaults are just fine. You can also individually choose certain things out of each of those options, like these Chrome. Let's say I only wanted to get my Chrome bookmarks. I could deselect everything and only choose bookmarks if I wanted to. But I'm going to leave everything selected. Let's say I wanted my Google Classroom data. There is Drive in here somewhere. Like I said, there's a lot of Google data here. So mail, you might want all of your emails you've had in the district. If you're a kiddo, you have Gmail. Staff have different emails, so this wouldn't apply for staff. And I know Drive is in here somewhere. I probably passed it. Ah, there it is. Yep, Google Drive. So really, those are kind of the three big things you may want. And like I said, by default, it's gonna have defaults here. Basically, Google Drive has their own formats and stuff, so it'll convert those all to Word documents or PowerPoint or Excel, that kind of stuff. But like I said, most of the time you can just leave everything defaults. Once you've chosen what data you want to take with you when you leave the district, we're going to scroll down here and go to the next step. And you could do one of two things. You can send the download link via email, or you can add to Drive. This will add to your current Google Drive. So when this export is done, you'll either receive a link for that top option, or it'll create a folder in your current Google Drive that you can then download what you need off of it. The link via email, I believe you can use that link at home and download it on a home computer or whatnot. If you do the add to Drive, you might want to have a flash drive with you and make sure it's big enough to take out all that data, because it can be quite a lot if you've been here for a while. We're going to leave the defaults here. We're going to export it one time only as a zip file. You'll have to extract them once it's downloaded, and the default file size is fine. Once you're done, you click Create Export. It's going to export the data for you. It can take hours or days depending on how much data you selected and how much data you've created with us in the district. When it's done, you'll receive an email with that link. I think it still does send you an email when the export's done if you chose to get it in your Google Drive as a folder. So there you are. You've used Google Takeout. Hope this helps.